Hello, everybody. My name is Harrison Gieske, and I have the honor of being with Mei Chi Zhang today. We're going to get to know her and hear more about her story, stuff that's been going on in her family. Her daughter, Anya, has been battling with leukemia for 10 years now, and yeah, there's been a lot with that, a lot of trials and tribulations, but they've came back, and it's a happy ending, and she's here to talk about that, but we're also going to learn more about her, too, so... Meiji,
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd love for people to get to know you a little bit more. You've been here in Minnesota now for 18 years, but you grew up in China, is that right? You were born and raised in China? Yeah, tell us a little bit more.
I grew up in a very small village, about 2,000 people.
When did you decide to move to the United States, and how did you pick Minnesota of all 50 states? Why did you pick Minnesota to be your next home?
My husband, he's American. Okay. He from Fargo, North Dakota. Like we have like a GPS. So God have different plan. In China, when I go to middle school, we started to learn English. Feel English is useless because I never see any white people there. I meet Jason. Jason, he's a white guy. He's the very first man in my life. Very first one. Love just who I am.
Amazing.
So by that time, I already buy house. I already have my own little company. So I don't worry about money, but I do hungry for love. So he's the right guy. Later on, after we marry, we have little baby Anya. And she's a very important in his family. So I have a mother-in-law, daddy-in-law, and fly to China to waiting for the baby born. And after baby born, the grandma just really see this baby all the time. So that's why we come to, we just give up everything and we come to Fargo. So I have to use English, right? Before I said English is used to it. But when you go to Fargo, you don't talk Chinese. You have to use English, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think God kind of very funny. You know, right?
Yeah.
You're going to learn English.
You didn't think you'd ever use it, and there you go. Now you can speak it. That's
so
awesome.
The second one is before I meet Jason, I'm Tom Hanks is fun. I watch everything about him. But one day, I think that the day is a raining day, I rent a movie, and this guy, he said, watch this movie called Fargo. But nobody famous, but it's a really good movie. So I watched the movie, and 2 weeks later, I meet a guy, big boy, he from Fargo.
Amazing.
2 years later, and I put my suitcase down, and I'm in Fargo.
Wow. So
that's Halloween.
And that's
Halloween.
Jason, right?
That's Jason, yeah.
So did you meet him then in China?
Yeah, we meet him in China.
He was in China, and that's how you guys met? Wow.
I'm very happy with him because
it's amazing.
He just cares who I am. I don't care where I go.
Right.
As long as I have him, I feel I have a whole world.
That's amazing.
I lost my language. I lost all my friends. And, you just feel like a fish from a river go to ocean, you just lost. So I kind of maybe depression. You can find a job, but that kind of job I don't enjoy. Really, I in China I make pretty good money. I will come here to watch stuff. No, it's not me. But what you can make a living, we burn some money here. We don't worry about money, but you feel born the day. But when I feel depression, I kind of give all to him, make his life miserable. But he tried so hard. But now I look back, I feel very sorry for him, but too late. We have pretty good 2 years when we moved here, and then his heart find too large. His heart not pump too much, and that's how we from Fargo to Minnesota. We know he probably can't live too long. That's why I come to Minnesota.